Lauren Niedbala. I live in Gloucester on Camp Street. First of all, it is very intimidating up here, even though I ran for office. We know where people stand in the town. I certainly know where people stand in the district. I've spoken to a lot of people over the phone. I canvassed everybody in Gloucester. I know where people's hearts are. I understand where everybody's coming from. But this resolution is really poorly conceived. And there's so many reasons why, and if you don't mind, since I'm the only one here, I'd like to go through kind of some of the things that I
there are
heard
several
today.
people here that would like to speak. They didn't stand up in line, but there are, I can see their faces.
Okay, great. A couple things that I'd like to address. First of all, no one is taking away anybody's guns. There's a grandfather's clause in any of the bills that are in the General Assembly right now, so nobody's guns are going to be taken away. Secondly, this is not a sanctuary state. There is, I think, maybe just Providence that was declared a sanctuary city. There are no states that are sanctuary states. Individual mayors have gone ahead and done that. All the bills right now in the General Assembly are basically in committee. So they're just being studied. There is none of these bills are probably even going to make it out of the committee to be voted on by the full General Assembly. I would recommend that if any of these bills that people are concerned of are voted out of General Assembly and voted on, that's when you have a, then you can make a resolution that you are against this particular bill that has been approved. So I think there's a lot of misguidedness and misconceptions over what is in the General Assembly, the bills that are being, that are out there. And I think it's important for people to know the facts. The second, one of the other points I wanted to make is that who has read the resolution besides people here when it was read too? And as was brought out, people will see in northwestern Rhode Island, sanctuary city, Second Amendment sanctuary city. What happens if somebody comes to the town that hasn't read the resolution, doesn't know that it really is just kind of a a nuanced guideline of what the town would like to be and how they feel that the Second Amendment should interrelate within people's lives. What if they say, well, this is sanctuary city. I can go to Old Home Days, or in my town, I can go to Ancients and Horribles, bring my gun and have open carry. Who is going to read the resolution? This is true. Who's going to read the resolution? The resolution can be easily misinterpreted, as everybody here has a different interpretation of what the resolution is. I've heard everybody say different things about it and not read actually what is in the resolution, which is basically just saying, preferably we would like to say that we're, as a sanctuary city, that we still have to follow all the guidelines of the state. The police still have to follow all the guidelines that the state has allowed for to uphold laws. The police can't have discretionary say, well, I don't want to follow this Second Amendment bill because we're a sanctuary town here. So the whole purpose of this is really just to divide the towns up. So we know, like was said, I'm not going to vote for this person if this person is against this resolution. It's a divide and conquer mechanism. It is not something that was organic to the state. These resolutions are an agenda item of a far right-wing organization that's spreading across this country and hitting the smaller towns like ours, like Gloucester, like Foster, like West Greenwich, like Hopkinton. And it's...
Excuse me, I'm going to stop you now so that other people can speak, and you have had 4 minutes.
Thank you. And I just want to, say again, totally against.
Thank you. Mrs. Ryder.